guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to go ahead and take a look at the V-Jump scan. Now there's not really that much new info that we're going to be able to grab from the V-Jump scan, right, which was posted by this Pochita Saiyan. This is a character from Chainsaw Man, right? Look at the bio. Chainsaw Man. I gotta, like, actually get into Chainsaw Man. People are telling me it's pretty good. But, alright, so we have Dokkan and Legends for V-Jump scan stuff right here. Obviously, I am mainly a Dokkan channel. I mean, I like doing my Legends stuff, but oh my god, it's Legends. Very, very frustrating. We have some translations from Z Homie Garesh. We can go over both the Legends and the Dokkan stuff. So, Zarbon and Dodoria, the physical Goku, and Vegeta and Krillin will EZA via Extreme Z area. This is not surprising. This was mega, super, fairly obvious that this was going to happen, right? We'll see, like, what this Goku will look like. Remember, he does have that heal when he falls below a certain HP threshold, this guy right here. So fully recovers HP when HP's 10% or below. Right now, as it stands, that sucks, right? You guys know, like, once you start talking about getting below, like, 40% HP, it's just, like, very, very rare, I feel like, to, like, you know, or, like, being able to do that consistently, that type of stuff, right? If that's bumped up to, like, 40, I would feel really good about this potential Goku. I mean, he's on a number of teams, you know, something like low-class warrior, saviors, those really could use the help. A new Goku for Planet Namek Saga is definitely not an issue. We don't have, like, a super good just like base form Goku here, do we? Because this guy is like, I mean, he's probably gonna be worse than this physical EZA Goku, honestly. But this guy's like, he's like okay, I guess is what I would say for him, right? This team is still so small. It's just so top heavy because like the summonable LRs. I mean, you have three of probably the top 4 or 5 with full power Frieza, Namek Goku, and the Goku and Vegeta exchange unit, right? But Planet Namek Saga definitely needs help. This guy is prepared for battle, Saiyan lineage. He does have Z fighters. Like, his link set's going to work well with some of these units. Turtle School, huh? The Vegeta and Krillin unit have got Turtle School, so that'll be interesting. Really hard to say what they're going to do with this guy, though, because, again, he's pretty old, right? Like, he's closing in on 4 years old now. So, I mean, we would see a lot. He could become fairly good. Like, if this would change to, like, defense and attack 50% for, like, 6 turns, you know, we could see this guy looking, I think, fairly good. Depending upon how this is going to work, you know, if he might get extra buffs against, like, certain type of enemies or support or something, we can see. I would like to see this guy become a support. I think that could be cool. You know, anything to sort of help out Namek Goku, I would really like. I don't know, maybe like another Planet Namek Saga support or Saiyan or Savior or something. I think would be pretty cool. But this guy, you know, definitely interested to see what his EZA is going to look like. Alright, so again, we have the Zarbon and Dodoria as well. This unit should be fairly good after their EZA. I mean, they're going to be a space-traveling warrior, you know, 3 key and 40% attack and defensive support type unit. You know, going to be a little bit similar to Tien and Roshi. I think this unit will probably be around as good as the Tien and Roshi is, right? Because they're going to have a very similar sort of build here for, like, how they operate. So I actually think this unit could definitely be pretty good. I would like to see them potentially, like, raise attack and defense on super attack as well. I think that could help, right? So, like, maybe they raise attack and defense for 1 turn and then lower enemy attack and defense. I think that could be good to sort of see that added to this character. But, you know, Zarbon and Dodoria definitely is, like, characters that need representation in Dokkan. And they're on some, like, lower level teams, like Dragon Ball Seekers and... I mean, Terravine Conquerors and Space Shopping Warriors are both good, but it's definitely good to get extra sort of additions to these teams, right? So that'll be good to see. And then, of course, we also have the Vegeta and Krillin. Now, I would say of the 3, this is the one I'm most intrigued to see what they're going to do, is this Vegeta and Krillin unit right here. Because remember, when you swap into Vegeta, you get this heal right here, right? So it's like, if they buff him to a high chance to dodge, and then let's say this heal jumps up to like 50%, this unit's going to be really interesting. And again, on a bunch of these teams like Rapid Growth, Earthling, Battle Wits, and stuff like that, I think this unit could be fairly good. The main thing that this character just needs, besides the two things I mentioned, is just stats. Right? It's very similar to like Zarbon and Dodoria as well. That unit just needs stats. Like, they suck, right? Like, it's like you start out Zarbon and Dodoria, they got 80k defense and they're doing under 1 million attack stats. Like, the unit's fodder, right? Like, it's not good enough. So we just need these free-to-play units to have stats. I'm confident that all three of these units are going to be usable as well. I'm not expecting any of the three to be bad or mid or anything like that. Because, like, you know, the worst of the free-to-play units from the 6th year anniversary is the Krillin and Android 18 unit. And it's like, I'm not the biggest fan of them, but I would still call them, like, solid, right? Like, you could go into, like, you know, the GT Legendary Goku event, and they can put in work. It's not like they're absolutely god-awful or something like that, right? So, you know, that is good. So we'll see. We definitely need, like, effects. Like, Krillin has no super attack effect right there. And then, of course, Vegeta, you know, maybe, like, Krillin, I think stacking defense could be a good idea for Krillin on his super attack, right? That should mesh well with his dodging ability. And then, you know, if you're able to stack defense and then exchange into a Vegeta who's a little bit stronger later on, that could be really cool as well. So, definitely looking forward to see what they're going to do with this unit. Of the three, this is the one I want to see the most, right? We also have a co-op campaign against Frieza, which is confirmed. Clear extreme Z area stages to advance in the ranks. So this is exactly the same setup as the 6th year anniversary. That, of course, is this right here. Again, just like another co-op campaign. You could tell, I feel like this, like, sort of, like, this was the giveaway, that this is a co-op campaign. This art is interesting, right? I don't know. We'll see, right? Like, I don't really expect, like, new units or anything like that coming. Right, like, I think these are just going to be, like the artwork used for this event might be, like, a new wallpaper or something like that. You know, we'll see. And then finally we have a explosive chain battle against Goku, and that is this over here, right? You could see it's a chain battle, and then you could see it's a base form Goku right there. So again, the setup very similar to the 6th year anniversary, where it's like we had the chain battle in part 3, right? I'm gonna do a video comparing this celebration to the 6th year anniversary after it's done. I probably would lean towards this as being, like, either the second or third best celebration ever. I mean, I've seen a lot of people are very negative about this celebration, and I just question what could possibly make you think this is a bad celebration. When I think, to me, they're the two biggest, like, gauges towards, like, how good celebrations are sort of like almost like free ticket summons and then EZA units. Those are the most important factors to me. How many EZAs have we had in the celebration already? The entire Ginyu Force, right? You know, which leads us to the last point. This guy is still getting his EZA, by the way. Right, because he's on the artwork of the event, so he's coming in part 3, along with at least the other 3, and then maybe some major summonable unit as well. Maybe like the STR Namek Goku get his EZA. That would be very good for this team. You know, we'll see if that would happen. But you have those 5 EZAs, the 3 we just mentioned, plus transforming Goku and transforming Frieza. That's a lot of content. I feel like EZAing old units is major content. Because not only do you have to do the EZA event, but then, like, if you're, like, a free-to-play player, yeah, you're going to be very excited to, you know, have transforming Goku be, like, a relevant option for, like, Super Saiyan 3 and Realm of Gods and all these teams, right? That's going to matter. You're going to be excited about that. That's actual content. So, there's no way in hell, like, I see people like, there's nothing to do. Dude, there's 3 story events, a bunch of free-to-play units, EZA areas. Like, there's a lot to do. Like, come on. Stop the cap, all right? Just because you grind everything nonstop the second it comes out for several hours straight and then go, wowie zowie, there's nothing to do. Well, Yeah, because you burned through it all in 7 straight hours as soon as it came out, man. That's the reason why. Like, I think this celebration has been fine. I probably, in my head, the 6th year anniversary to me is like untouchable, unless we're comparing it to another anniversary, because like the 66 ticket summon and then like the rainbow tickets and all, like that's just undefeatable, right? Like that's the best celebration in Dokkan history because of the amount of godly free summons you're getting. And then, you know, they had all the EZAs and all the events and stuff like that. It was really good still. I think I might put Golden Week as number 2 this year. I think Golden Week is underrated. There was a lot of good shit in Golden Week, the Golden Week celebration, and then I probably would put this as number 3. But I mean, I think that says a lot. I think the 3 best celebrations in Dokkan history are all this year. That's good. It's a good thing, right? And then the one after those 3 is probably the 4-year anniversary, January and February of 2019 on JP. I think that's probably the 4th best celebration in Dokkan history. So Dokkan is looking good, man. You know, this is very good, and nothing really too surprising here. Then I'll talk about Legends briefly, since I do Legends content here and there. So we have the blue Kaioken Goku. This is a guy that came out on New Year's several years ago, along with Beerus and the green Vegeta and God Goku, right? This guy is probably going to be pretty nasty, actually. I mean, he's still a good Sun Family, like, Z ability unit, so we'll see. Doesn't say what his Zenkai ability is. And then a new summonable blue sparking Nappa's coming. He's a melee attacker. He draws cards via his green card. Blue card is the break cannon, does more damage by destroying strike cards you have in your hand. So we will see. I assume Nappa's probably like All-Star banner or something like that. By the way, shame on you, Legends. Shame on you for continuing. They've done this like 5 times this year, where they drop a banner and it's just the legendary finish unit. Grade 8 Vegeta, Yellow Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Full Power Frieza, Evolution Blue Vegeta. They drop these banners with one summonable legendary finish unit, and that's it. And then maybe like an EX. It's not good enough. Because in Legends, new units are the meta, are content. Like, they need to be dropping... These legendary finish banners need to have like 3 new sparkings, man. Like, Nappa should have been on the Vegeta banner. It's bullshit. Should have been like Grade 8 Vegeta, Nappa, and Raditz. Like, I don't... It's ridiculous. Legends, they're going to kill the game. If that format is going to kill this game. Because, like, why in the hell... Like, why would you summon for Grade 8 Vegeta? Like, he's super good, but it's like... There's no featured units on those banners. You're summoning for a needle in a haystack. There's no feature, like, there's no featured unit. Like, dude, like the banners here. Let me just pull this up so people, because I bet people aren't gonna understand exactly what I'm saying here. Let me pull up the Grade 8 Vegeta banner real fast, right? Because there's featured units, but they're not like actual featured units. Because look at these rates, right? So it's like you get Vegeta. Vegeta has the best rate on the banner, which is insanity, 0.5%, right? Then you have the other LFs. They're down here at 0.25%, right? And then all the other sparkings are at 0.16. They're all like this, right? All these sparkings. And it's like you check the banner and it'll tell you that Bojack is featured, but Bojack has the same rate as, you know, PyCon on this. Oh, I was gonna say, I saw this guy and immediately wanted to use PyCon as an example, but PyCon's not on the banner. But like, he's got the same rate as like Golden Frieza, this 1-year anniversary unit, right? Like, this banner format sucks ass. It's horrible. I just think that there's no reason you would want to summon on these types of banners. Legends, they're gonna kill the game by continuing to do this banner format. I'm telling y'all, this banner format sucks. One new sparking is horrible, horrible, horrible. So. Hopefully they'll finish that up. Let me know what you guys think of the Legends and Dokkan info here. Thanks guys for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.